on day 4.
Big day.
Woohoo! It's our last full day of play. After today, it is just 6 games tomorrow, and then we're donezo. Complete.
Wow.
That
so
is
more
all.
games total.
So 5 games today, and then 6 more tomorrow. And for the first game of the afternoon, on board 1, we have Australia's Andrew Fisher versus Moses Peter of Nigeria. How exciting!
It's quite exciting. These are the 2 of the top teams, eh? Australia Australia still number 1?
I believe the US has jumped back into first place, but Australia is just behind them.
Big moves.
And then Nigeria, of course, is, I believe, just a win or 2 back. They are in 3rd or 4th, along with rest of world. Mm-hmm. It's essentially between these 4 teams at this point, realistically, as far as top placement goes, but anything can happen, as you know. And this is an essential matchup for Australia and Nigeria. Australia to try and separate themselves by 1 point with Nigeria, and of course for Nigeria to bring it back essentially level if they can win this round.
It's a big match.
Moses showing open hands before drawing from the bag, and we're about to go. And Canyon with an E. Open up game.
There's a word there. Oh, he's got it.
Yeah, very nice. It looks like he's rearranged.
He's replaced his teacup with a handkerchief.
Indeed.
Or a kerchief.
And there's no saucer on top of the handkerchief in his case. I don't think he needs to keep that warm.
What's going on, do you think?
I'm wondering if he's possibly doubting what he found earlier. It looks like he is ultimately going to play it. And there it goes.
It's a Spencerism. I wonder how many times he used it.
Indeed.
Once? Twice?
Can't imagine very often. I look at that one and think of it as one of Beyonce's strange cousins. That's how I keep that one in my head. Wow. Over on Andrew Fisher's side of the board. Amy.
I like that a lot.
I think it's a good play here. Gives yourself a lane to work with downward. You of course have the A to go underneath of YE across. Lots of tiles to underlap what you've just played. Yeah, good play.
Yeah.
And of course reasonably balanced.
Yeah. Quackle seems, I mean, you also want to think about MAE, mostly to prevent big underlaps, as you were talking about, because like OMA is a word now.
Yeah.
And just pure equity-wise, preventing your opponent from taking a huge underlap and then giving you nothing back.
Hello, Nick Ivanovsky. Welcome
good.
back. Yes, it is actually Peter Moses that has the higher score there. We'll see if we can get that fixed in Quackle.
Oh, I've bungled that again. I'm sorry.
He's going to play Le and Lame, or it looked like he was, but now he's picking it back up.
He should play Le above Noyance, making Lai and EA and UN for more points. Same with Alu, it scores more above.
Alu below, keeping EELS.
It's seems a little sloppy.
A little odd.
Critiquing other people's moves is so much easier than playing Scrabble.
It is indeed.
It's quite enjoyable.
Need to be a judge. Maybe this is why, like, when you see these celebrities or musicians who go on shows like The Voice, or or So You Think You Can Dance, it's probably the same feeling, right? It's so much easier being the judge than actually doing it.
Yeah.
And you can even channel your inner Simon Cowell, or at least the old Simon Cowell, and just be harsh, like, ooh. I think we're pretty nice. Rebecca points out no T for ideation, yes, nor for iodinate or anything similar like that. Instead, vowel-y clunkiness. Rebecca says, stay nice. Yeah, I don't think it's really possible for me to get that mean ever. It's just simply not who I am. Even when I throw shade, I try to be very kind when I do it and with the friends.
Ooh, why does it not play the E? Why does it not play iodine?
Yeah, that's
Iodine seems
interesting choice.
better in basically all ways. Like, it opens up a much better bingo lane. And A is a better leave than E.
Yeah, we're seeing here a little bit of a problem here now.
I guess he might have inferred an S from Alu, and then didn't want to give that play down to the triple. But even if that would open up a lot of floaters and so on.
Moses is one of those think out loud people. This time with a tile on the board.
Why in the world would you? What does he even have there?
Spiel.
Ah. Oh, geez, just playing. Whoa, that is
interesting.
Bold. That probably does quite well in equity-wise. Oh, even better was Espial. ESPIAL. I mean, the crazy thing about that is, like, it also takes an R. There's, like, so many letters that can go there that he doesn't have.
Bill Rex points out it's all Spencerian words this game. Yeah, the old man Spencer has reared his head a few times already.
Also, all the plays are horizontal.
There is no love for the verties in this game. Every play so far, indeed, horizontal in orientation.
Andy Fisher is shaking his head because there are few attractive options here. Oh, of course.
Interesting.
Oh, of course. That's perfect.
Nice.
Great
A
play.
setup of his own to come right back.
That's a very attractive option. Oh, yes.
Very clever. That's the equivalent of getting raised in poker right about now. It's like, all right, I see your bet. I'm gonna raise you. Keeping error. Oh, well, maybe he's not going to commit to it yet. He does, yeah. Moses Peters all over that.
Wow, but Ohio was such a... It changed the tempo so much.
Mm-hmm.
It made Moses Peter make a highly suboptimal equity play from his perspective, and then now Andrew gets to use that spied spot. He can score 40, leaving SXL, and he's in great shape. His rack is wiretap, but that might not go anywhere.
Assuming it doesn't, and Andrew plays something like Deva, there's at the very least Pete here is a double-double for a quick bunch of points.
Ooh,
W not an
nice.
ideal lead, but certainly an easy
Nice.
30 plus.
I think the racks are a little off.
So, yeah, the letters for wiretap should be by Moses Peter.
Ooh,
And then X and X, leaving ALSV. So that's some useful information for Moses Peter for later in the game. You can see that Andrew did have the X. You can't, of course, 100% say that Andrew did before that turn, but it's fairly likely when you see it come down after. So that's valuable, if not for the rest of this game, for future matchups. It does help to know a little bit about your opponent's playing style and what to do in the future.
Yeah. What do you think of X'd?
X scores really well when I compare that to Deva. What I do like about Deva, or I guess it's Diva, I think that's the alternate spelling for it, is that you still have the X after scoring almost the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 38 versus 40.
So I think I'd probably do Diva at the end of the day, just because it is almost the same score, and keeping the X on this board is not the worst thing. I mean, neither of them are optimal for completely balancing, but if I had to pick between keeping a V and an X after scoring about the same, I'd probably keep the X most of the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Moses, I don't think, has made a play yet where he's just put it down without... Noyance, I think. That was the one where he just eventually put it down and hit the clock without picking it back up, but all the rest... Chris Hawkins, good morning, welcome back. James Curley chuckles and says he does it every time. Yeah, it seems to be a pattern. Okay, he actually is going to play something else. Twerp, I mean, it does score a lot.
Seems better.
Leaving AE, yeah, reasonable.
Oh, and I guess T-Ware was the better double-double if you wanted a double-double.
Oh, but he's picking it up again.
Why are you... What?
Going back to Peter.
Why? For quote-unquote defense?
Maybe keeping the W for cheap plays with the E and Peter after, I don't know, like Twerp. Yeah, I think Twerp is better.
Oh, it's so weird. I mean, yeah, and at least play T-Ware. But, I mean, Twerp scores way more than T-Ware or P-Tier.
He's finally hit the clock, so Peter is what stays.
What is... I mean, Andy Fisher doesn't have done for anything. He knows what his full rack was.
No, actually, he doesn't know there's an A on there, I don't think.
Oh, you're right.
But the W he knows is sitting there, so that's some free information as far as scoring points next turn. Peter Armstrong says, I think he was trying to figure out if Andrew needed the floaters from Twerp. So suggesting it's a bit of gamesmanship, looking for body language or things like that. I do know that it's true. Nigerians do pay attention to little things like that when playing Scrabble, but for that move, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, I agree.
And Andrews decided to adopt the philosophy of one in Rome, do what the Romans do, as he puts something down and picks it back up before finally putting it back down again.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, James Curley, it is contagious. Other interesting thing there is Andrew keeps hooks for spy
So
for his
many of
next
them.
turn.
It's crazy that Moses Peter doesn't have any anymore. I mean, he did, and he used them. Bizarre.
The other thing Andrew can think about is, okay, well, I know what his full rack was. I know he kept a W. And next turn, unless you do something like, I don't know, soon or whatever, you're probably not playing there, keeping a W, unless, well, yeah, I think you can have a decent shot of using that spot yourself the next turn, knowing that Moses Peter has the W.
I guess one clever thing about PDR is it leaves the TW plays, which he's likely to draw into. So now he has like Twite.
And that looks like that's what he's going to do. Hematal, I believe, for Moses Peter, yeah?
He has 3 A's? Or I don't think so.
Through the T in Twite?
No, he needs 3 A's for Hematal. He only has 2 A's.
Hematal? Isn't that it?
No. You're thinking of that, right?
Yeah, okay. I didn't know that was the only form. I thought it worked with an E after the M as well.
I don't think so. I think the only word you can make with his rec is a hemeral. Quackle says.
Okay.
Are there any alternatives to Levo making spiel?
Nothing that immediately jumped out at me. Bill Rex points out that he almost has Navi search through the N, A, and the I. That would have been cute.
Oh.
So Andrew played Levo, and very quickly Moses Peter puts down Ham. Is it possible he's going to play something without picking it back up? Stay tuned.
Oh.
Andrew close to curtsy, but not quite.
Or custardy.
Custardy indeed.
He would be well served by drawing a E at some point. He's only had 2?
AME
Yeah.
and X'd, yeah. Curdy. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah. There's 2 blanks left. Will Andrew Fisher get one? Oh, AKE. It's huge. It's 50.
Peter Armstrong asked, why didn't he just play Hey? Did he have the K on that turn? I didn't see because he played so fast.
HAE would have been quite a bit better for balance. But
It worked out.
yeah. Oof. Oof. Oh.
It's a scoring tiles. Nazir and Nazir jump out at me very quickly.
And Nazir would still threaten a big J play. Lower right.
Mm-hmm. James Curley points that out as well. Nazir and hope to draw an eye for Jedi's.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
thinking.
The force is strong in these ones. Very, very good.
Ooh, keeping the R. Do you think he doesn't forgot about Nazir? Like Nazir is new, right?
No, I think Nazir's been around for a while. I think that was around in at least the last book before. Perhaps he's scared of the O, as unlikely a lane as it is to the triple word. Perhaps he's leery of having that lane taken out, because by adding an R, you play down after, and that's gone. But I don't know. That's a good question. Chris Hawkins says, just got caught up with the early rounds of the website. East Africa beating US in round 31 must have been a surprise. Yeah, they mentioned that to me this morning. And Moses Peter has drawn a blank.
Ooh.
That rack looks eerily familiar. I think he knows the word in that one now. I had to, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Does he have any bingos? With O?
Looking there, looking at the N in annoyance, looking at the A. Looking for like something grown words down to the N, trying to see if something pops out.
Meanwhile, for Andrew Fisher, I don't see anything good for him.
Yeah, it's gone down. Jedi's is certainly a done deal, not happening. He could still possibly get Jades, doing EE and ST. So something that would allow him to save for that is a possibility, but no, he's decided to deal with it and play some off. But what is he hoping to draw here? Something down to A or N with a blank, maybe?
Just a bingo through the O.
Or bingo through the O, that was kind of theme before, but
Yeah.
This is a predictable response when you're able to, is to take that spot out.
Always. Yeah, wove, eh?
I think Wove does the job. Peter Armstrong suggests that Jot would have left D-E-R-S-T through the O and Levo, I assume, is what you're going for there, for Andrew's last turn. Not catching a break, Andrew Fisher pulling a V out of the bag.
Why don't you play Wove? Wove scores 31.
It looks like in the end he's going back to Wove. I have a little fun story for you at lunchtime.
A story!
I was getting some of my ice cream, which I do every day.
That's right. 3 scoops.
I do. I was getting my ice cream and I felt a tap on my shoulder. I turned around and it was Teresa Brousseau.
She told me too.
She was so happy.
Yeah.
She wanted to tell me, she was like, I wish you could have streamed my last game, she said, as she was talking about her game. And she's like, guess what I played? And she gave me the letters. And oh, you know about this.
Yeah, she told me too.
Yeah. It was so nice. She said she played Gangplow.
What a word.
Mm-hmm.
From the G with the blank P.
Yes. Continuing to find some amazing words in this tournament.
Yeah,
Teresa
ridiculous.
Brousseau. She's still, of course, very humble about the way she's playing on board one, for example, saying she feels like she's not playing well, but I would disagree. There were maybe a few little things, but She's playing some great Scrabble, clearly helping the rest of the world get as high as they have in this tournament.
Yeah. This game is gonna get worse before it gets better for Andrew Fisher.
Yeah, Moses Peter gonna smack down that cue very fast.
Will he play Quango or Quags?
I think Quango is fine. Get yourself one letter closer to the end of the game. Nothing really threatening you anymore. And Bill Rex, that is correct. She played Smorzato against Evans Clinchy in another game. She's played some of the nicest words we've seen this week. Although Dave Wiegand and Adam Logan produced some nice finds as well. James Curley points out, this has been brutal for Andrew. Yes, indeed. Certainly not the best go of things for him this time around.
Monkeries and Coal Hole.
Yes, that was back to back. Monkeries through disconnected letters. I think it was the R-E, no?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, right through the O that was played in Monkeries, he got to bingo right after. It's pretty impressive.
They're such different words, though. Monkery is such a peaceful, calm word. Coal Hole is such a sad word.
Yes.
Oh, Quango's like a quasi-NGO? What?
Ooh, we have a guest coming in studio with us. It's Chris May again.
He has a swagger. I bet he won.
I did win. I want to see the end of this.
Unfortunately, it's not going to be good news.
Yikes.
Andrew's had a pretty tough go of things.
Wow, behind from the get-go, huh? Oh, it might be a close round.
There's a couple of moves that at the beginning that I think dictated play after that.
Oh, we got an E.
Saidu popped in the room for just a second. Both Nigeria and Australia obviously very invested in the result here, and Michael just told Saidu, of course, that Moses is leading.
Scoring play is not suffice.
There goes Fibs. He's going for Giorgio.
It looks like playing Logi is actually a little bit better so that he can have the R to go out with Nazir. But
James Curley says, good night from Texas. Thanks for the great coverage. We'll catch up on the later games tomorrow. All right. Hope you sleep well there. I can see that it is, if it's in BC, 11:30. It is, 1:30 where you are, so that is a bit late indeed. Sleep well.
there's commotion going outside. It sounds like Saidu.
I think probably is. Saidu's voice is pretty unmistakable.
Yeah. I love it.
Rebecca says, still early, but I'm fading. Who is up next?
Ooh, great question.
We can certainly tell you. Up next is Nigel Richards versus Dave Wiegand.
Cannot go to sleep before that.
Stay up one more hour for that, please.
Unmissable.
After that is David Eldar and Saidu Irinde.
Ooh, Saidu comes back.
Then it will be Nigel versus Conrad. And to end out the day, it's Ganesh versus David Eldar. Lots of amazing matches to come. Rebecca says, okay, I'll stay for that one, for Nigel and Dave.
Oh,
I would
good.
have to agree. That's going to be an amazing matchup, I think.
Hashtag amazing matchup.
Hashtag amazing matchup.
Andrew Fisher's smiling. That's good.
I mean, like, what else can you do here, right? It just simply wasn't ever going to be his game.
Yeah, he played well. Like, Ohio was perfect.
Ohio was very clever. Moses all over that. Just little things. Otherwise, you have to say Iodine without putting the E on the end, or AME versus May, or Nazi versus Nazir. There was just a few choices where it's, I don't know if it was like a huge difference as far as simulation goes, but there was a difference. Sometimes it's hard to put a number onto how much a board shape changes, or the potential for a board shape changes when you make certain choices.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
Nothing. You missed nothing.
we have Andrew Fisher in studio to talk to us briefly. Hello, Andrew.
Hello.
We'll go with things there for you.
Yeah, it was a tough game. Very tough.
Very tough.
I tried to make a few openings and setups, but
Ohio was great.
Ohio was very
Great
clever.
play.
well, it almost paid off because I almost had axled as well as the axe on top. And I liked Levo as well because that gave me an O. It
Yeah.
was much needed,
Yeah.
but no, it didn't work.
Do you know? I mean, did you consider playing Nazir?
Nazir, okay. No, I didn't actually. I was looking at Jedis at that point. Yeah, Nazir would have been better, I guess.
But
Gives you one more shot at drawing
Yeah,
it, too.
sure. But he took it anyway, as it happens.
Yeah, yeah. He had nothing really. I mean, no other. Couldn't have done anything.
Yeah. Okay, so nothing else.
Nothing else really besides that. It's just like you got Beyonce's strange cousin to start off the game against you.
No answer, yes.
Or maybe they're anti-Beyonce people. That's what that word means. No Beyonce.
Yeah, I guess.
I was curious why you didn't play Iodine.
I don't know. I think I just felt like keeping an E.
Cool. Good plan.
Straight to the point.
Yeah.
No complicated explanation.
Basically,
All right, good luck
So
in your next
marginal, I guess.
game. Well, that's good. You can
like
just say,
Christian
nope,
Egg
that was Wyatt. Do you know if Team Australia won that round?
3-2, yes.
Oh,
Nice.
you did
pulled
it.
out in the end. Very good.
That's huge. Do you want to play a speed game?
We could play a speed game. That was actually requested before.
Oh.
Are you going to be Nigel or are you going to be Dave?
We can change the names.
We could also play in a phone so that we don't get to cheat and see each other's racks.
No, it's more fun when we can see each other's racks.
Does that mean we get to be judgy of each other?
Yes.
Oh boy.
I'm going to play terribly, so you're going to get to do plenty of judging. Oh, it's your turn. Look.
Yay. My turn. What to do? We'll have to ask
Okay.
the chat. Who is who?
Your turn.
My turn? Okay. We have 10 minutes.
Oh, a timer. Okay. Oh, no.
I don't have a timer on my
timer's
phone.
too hard. The trolling will take the place of the timer. Play faster, Jesse.
I should play faster. I'm so slow. Oh dear.
You should play chant and leave many vowels.
Chant and leave many vowels. I'm not really a fan of that.
Oh, that's right. You should play cheat. That's better. I hope I get out cheat. Oh, I have a Q. Oh, and I have no R. Oh.
You have Shambok with a very different alternate spelling. Oh boy. Okay. What do I do here now? No.
Ooh, this is a special speed game because you can't see your own rack until it's your own turn.
Oh, nice. You blocked my bingo, you
Yes.
jerk. I am not a fan of that.
Hurry up! It's a speed game.
Okay, fine.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I used to be on.
We're still on. You know us now? Oh, we were playing a speed game.
It's okay. It'll be there when we get back.
Okay, well, BRB. Back to us
there we
playing
are.
Blitz Scrabble.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, you got a bingo!
Hey! I like bingos.
Please forget that I have the Q.
Oh boy. What do I do?
You play something. Oh, nice one. Good play.
I get to be Wiggy and you get to be Richards. Nice. Oh boy, what do I do?
You sound like me playing Speed Scrabble. Command I commits the play.
D powers.
Is that a word?
I don't think so.
Oh, you have 4 E's.
That is a lot of E's. Oh boy.
Ooh, interesting. Oh, you want to leave 3 E's and an S? Oh, I want E's. I think I prefer few. What?
So many E's. So many E's. Okay. Yeah.
Jason's gonna win on time.
I'm gonna win on time. No.
Il Divo. Yay! I like bingos. Wait, is there anything better?
Command I commit so you don't have to use the mouse.
Oh wait, just that? Okay. I got you, Bill. Don't worry. I saw it. Who's your boy? Jason Katz-Brown's your boy.
Nines? What?
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, holla at your boy. Okay.
I'm sure there's a Russian word in there.
There could well be. Just a decent chance.
Oh, you have a huge Azuki.
Azuki, indeed.
Okay, not Russian.
I could, but that opens things.
What the fuck are you worried about that?
Okay, fine. I'll play it.
I'm not getting E's. I can't play anything.
I was gonna say Sijo is probably what you're looking for.
Oh.
Nice words on your rack.
Is I have some ideas, but I'm not sure if they're words.
Really nice. Nice.
Oh.
Exactly.
Oh, very well done.
I had to think about that for a while.
It could be D or M.
Oh.
Yay! I like drawing all the good letters. It's so much easier to win when you get all the good letters.
Cool D stuff.
Oh, I can't play under there. Oh well.
It's only going to be 200 points.
But minus 100 on time.
No, we're not playing 0 second. Meh.
Says the person taking 20 minutes to play Axe. Oh.
Oh my gosh. That's just not even fair. Any of the things. Maybe there's something through the sea that's better. Canoeing. Coinages. Genoesia.
Man, you're as bad as the players in this tournament taking
H.
forever on situations that
That don't really matter. Okay, fine. I'll just play Organdy.
Okay, we've got the next two players.
Do we?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, nice. You did it.
Yay!
520!
Woohoo! Sorry, Jason. I got all the good
now
letters.
You can see what we missed. Ooh, that guy's nice. Oh, Aboom. I thought about D-bag. Yeah, probably. Oh wait, I'm supposed to look